All right, welcome back. We're at 10.7, and fortunately, we don't have to carry anything forward from previous modules on this. So we're starting out with something new. And given that we're starting out with something new, from what it says, in the leaf node class, we have to add in 6 methods. And in the interior node, we need to add in 7 methods. That's a total of 13 methods that we've got to add in here. And don't be scared, it's not bad. They're not monstrous or super long methods that we've got to create, at least for the most part. We've got a few that may have, 3-4 statements in them. I think the only one that could come up, and I don't even think we have to create it. Yeah, we do have to create it. It's this last one, compute value. That it's got a little substance to it. But the rest of them are very, very short for the most part. So let's start out with a leaf node. And in leaf, they said we need the init. So we'll start out with that. It's going to receive self, receive OP, left operator, operand, and right operand. So we'll say self dot operator we'll call it OP. Next line, we're going to set self dot left operand I'm going to set it equivalent to that left oper that came in. Do the same thing, self dot right oper and equals right oper. Okay, so there's our constructor. And we'll come down to next. We've got to do, we're going to define a value method. It's just going to receive self from us. And we'll have 2 values. So value 1 equals self dot left operand dot value, and then do the same thing. Just change the number to a 2. Change this to RIGH. So there's the 2 values we're going to deal with, one for left, one for right. We'll return self dot compute value. And compute value, the way we're going to deal with it, we've got to pass it self dot operator and value 1 and value 2. So what operator and the 2 values. So there's value. What's next? Def str. I need, oops. For str, you need, you know what? These two, I didn't do them for leaf node. I did them for interior nodes. So let's cut these out and drop them down in the interior node. Leaf node's got a whole lot less to it. Self.data equals data. We've got def value. It's just going to get self. That's going to return self.valid.data. And listen. Now we need that string. The string is going to receive self. Return str self.data. Prefix. It's going to receive self. And prefix is going to return str self. Copy this. Paste it twice. And one I'm going to change it to n, and the other I'm going to change it to host. All three of them are doing the same thing. So there's our leaf nodes. We've got two of our interior nodes done. Some space here. So now we're at string down below. Just copy this. And we'll modify it as needed. You know what? I'm going to, for time being, I'm going to comment this out. Because I really want to see if I can get away with not having to put it in, because we've got the leaf node up above. Let's see what it'll let us do. That's def infix. It's going to receive self. And it's going to return a string and go ahead and go this way. Self dot left operand dot infix plus quote, space in between it, and then we're going to do another plus self dot right operand hang on, I don't want to do, I want to put the operator in between them. Got left operand, the right operand dot infix close that out. Now I want to copy this because conceptually we're going to do the same thing to a degree for prefix. Just going to change the order around a bit. So for prefix, let's start out with the operator and let's put it up front. I don't need the parentheses there, so I've got the operator plus, we'll do that empty quotes with space in it. All right. And then from there, we'll do the left hand prefix space. I need one space there. And then right hand prefix and then that's it. So we've got our operator, space, left operand, space, right operand. So there's in, pre, and let's do post. Now, post, I'm going to have to change both of these to post. And have to change the order around on it. So let's start out with the left operand. So we've got the left operand followed by a space plus the right operand followed by a space and then the operator. So where is the operator? It's up front, it's in it, and it's on the tail end. We did the same thing over and over again. We just changed the order of how we did those things. So the last thing that we've got to do, unless we've got an issue with string up there, is this compute value. Now it's going to receive self. It's going to get our operator. It's going to get value 1 and value 2. Now we're going to have to come down, set the result equal to 0 by default. From here, let's find out what kind of type we're dealing with. Type equals OP dot get type. Now we know the type of operator we're dealing with. If the type is equivalent to token dot plus, it's a plus symbol, result equals value 1 plus value 2. If the type is equivalent to token dot minus result equals value 1 minus value 2. Looks like I lost my 2. If just gonna copy it. All right. Instead of minus, MUL for multiply. And we're going to have div for div or division. Now, with this one, it's a little different because we've got to do a little condition in here. And it's can't divide by 0, so we've got to deal with that. So we say if value 2 is equivalent to 0, let's go ahead and raise zero division error attempt to divide by 0. Okay. Else. Just step in a little bit. And we'll do solid numbers without a remainder. And what do we want to do? Return result. So this is just a traditional, something that you've probably done in C++, C#, done it somewhere where you analyze what. I've got students doing it now in COP3030, Intro to Programming. So depending on what's taking place, you spit out the results. So let's see where the errors exist. I don't want to assume that we're good on any of them. We've already got issues. Line 47, I've got an issue. And plus is missing. Let's run it again. All right, we got through that one. We got hit on the next one. And compute value has a problem. This token is not defined, and it's because it's an uppercase T. I've got a couple of them that the capitalization issues, because it's a token class. Here's tokens. Goes through and finds it. So we got it. We got it that time. Okay. We did not need this. We used the one above. I just implicitly did it here, explicitly did it in each one. So we're good there. Here's where we did our work. So we didn't have to do it in both places. All right, so there's 10.7. I'll see you in 10.8.